Okay. Let's just get in a couple of games tonight and extreme sports with the Berenstain Bears. Well then. Well, that's not really two great tastes that go great together there. Yeah, you really would not expect to find these two things together. Seems like... Are we getting credits after hitting start on the title screen? Well, that says a million bad things right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and we not only have credits after the title screen, we have a language option. I guess championship, I don't care. Well, you know, maybe time trials will let us try... When I think of extreme sports, I don't think of Toboggan. That's about as far from extreme sports as it can get. I mean, maybe when the Berenstain Bears were first written, that might have been an example of an extreme sport, but... Sled, raft, kayak. Okay, kayak at least can be pretty extreme. But dirt board. It's not a skateboard, it's a dirt board. And of course, I don't even know where I want to... Let's go rafting. Advanced. Apparently it was waiting for me to hit the button there. Okay, good, it is picking up speed, I was gonna say. Still, for an extreme sports game, this is incredibly slow. I don't know how I avoided crashing on that rock. We can do tricks on our raft. This... Oh my dear sweet lord. I have to say, this is pretty amazing right here. Can't do tricks in the air, apparently. Would really have expected that to be a thing. Nope, can't do anything. Weird. Although time freezes when you do a trick. And brother and sister bear are nearly drowned, but that's okay. We'll just keep going on. I don't think I'll do the advanced course next time, because I think the length of it would probably be much shorter on one of the other courses. That is an incredible point. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Music! There is none. I can sort of hear something that's trying to like, be water sounds, maybe? So I guess it doesn't really hurt you any to crash into anything. It only adds to the time. We are on time trial mode, so Does make sense, but even so. I'm both wanting to load the save state and try something else, and thinking that we've got to be really close to the end by now, and wanting to keep going and just see it through to the end. How much further can this go on? It's just... all that's there is a pause menu and a quit menu. So no options for sound or music there. I really cannot hear that. Yeah, there definitely is just some kind of... like the generic staticky sound effect that they use for rushing water. I could raise the volume if you guys want me to, but as mentioned, it's not really background music, it's just static of constant rushing water. And this is kind of starting to get into that Sonic ripoff territory where the game makes you think you want to go fast, and then throws in everything to slow you down possible. Who in their right mind thought that nearly 5 minutes of this would be enjoyable to anybody? This is mind-boggling. I think that's the finish line. Nope, it's just a bridge overhead. It is not the finish line. Wow, more than 5 minutes of this. I feel so bad for anybody that tested this game. Although I guess in testing this game you didn't really have to test through the whole thing. You could just go past the first couple rocks and say, yep, it works. Okay, so we're gonna see this. Oh my god. No, no, no. It's not over yet. I thought the screen had stopped scrolling. Maybe that means we're at the end. But it was just because of a rock. There! That's gotta be the finish line. Yes! We made it! Okay, so we are not going to do advanced mode on anything else, and we are not going to do a complete run of anything else. We got last place by well over a minute. Okay, so save state there. Let's just go around and try things. Not complete things, just a little bit of things. Well, it controls exactly the same. I guess it's a little bit looser. You know, you can, well, no, not looser, a little bit tighter. You can turn easier. Slightly easier. Also, I have no clue why everybody is bouncing. I wonder. Let's get a little bit of speed going on a nice straightaway. And hit a rock. No, that is not what I meant. Do love the cartwheels on getting back on the toboggan, though. That's something. And we apparently cannot do tricks on the toboggan. No tricks on the toboggan, no spinning, no whatever it was called, tailspin was it, or of that nature. Okay, so that's been tobogganing. Let's try sledding. Hey, how about that? It's the exact same thing, except with one character instead of 4. And I still can't do tricks. Maybe this one will allow tricks in the air. Maybe the toboggan would have allowed tricks in the air if I had ever managed to... Okay, yes, it does allow for tricks in the air. And when you think of sledding, you don't often think of backflips. That's... No, don't do that. That's bad. That's how you end up with a broken neck. That's how you end up with, like, you know, your arm bent in 5 places. So this has been sledding. Let's try kayaking and play the exact same thing again. Because we all know it's gonna be the exact same thing again. Kudos to them for going this far, though, for making this many different sprite sets for the exact same thing and trying to pass it off as a game with numerous things to do. At least some of the wipeout things, the animations are kind of fun. And the kayak cannot do tricks on the ground, or I should say in the water. Don't think there will be jumps either. No, there are jumps, and we can indeed do tricks in the air in a kayak. So that's been kayaking. Let's try biking. Yep, this sure is the same exact thing. Again. At least BMX is a thing where people are known to do tricks. That's the right place for it, finally. Even if, I don't know, what was Brother Bear in the books, like 7, maybe 8, somewhere in that range? Not exactly the kind of person you would really expect to be seeing doing backflips off of, what was that, like a 2-foot ramp, give or take? That's been BMX, or biking as it were. And last, and probably, we can't really say least, because these have all been pretty much equally bad. Also, still don't know why they call it dirtboard and not skateboard. Oh, those programmers are evil with the placement of all these rocks and bushes and trees in front of so many jump points like that, little ramps. Okay, so that is all of that which we can take, and there is nothing else to the game, so I'm pretty sure I missed nothing. No, definitely. There's just Championship, which has you going through them. So yes, this has been Extreme Sports with the Berenstain Bears. 2 things which should never have come together. They crossed the streams with this one.